Okay everyone, back again with a Game of Thrones mod for Medieval 2, and we're going to have another faction overview. Who are we going to overview today? Right, we're going to do House Arryn because I've just fought them in the campaign, and they've got a cool colour scheme. Right, yep, here they are. House Arryn, Team number 1. Now, when I fought them, I've never actually played as the Vale of Arryn, but when I fought them and I looked at their units on the field, I was reminded of Dol Amroth from Divide and Conquer. Pretty much the same colour scheme. They've probably got a darker blue than Dol Amroth, but Dol Amroth has a fairly vibrant blue, and then you've got the silver and grey as well to mix with them. So yeah, we're going to take a look at House Arryn from the Vale of Arryn. Right, there's one of my favourite characters, Littlefinger, Peter Baelish. I guess he's got a generic bodyguard. I'm guessing all of them do. And we did see Robb Arryn in the TV show, but not too much, did we? Who else is a named character? Harold Harding. I am not familiar with him in any way, shape or form. Don't think I've ever faced him on the map. And John Royce. I think we saw him, didn't we? Wasn't he present when the Vale of Arryn saved Winterfell? Pretty sure he was. Outside of the Winterfell. So who do we have? We're going to have our generic Vale units. We've got Vale levies, basically peasants. Every faction has those, I think. Right, Vale men at arms. Pretty solid sword unit, quite cheap, probably available everywhere, or they should be. Vale spearmen. Yeah, not sure why they've got a different colour scheme though. Yeah. Different colour scheme, isn't it, on the Vale men? Right. And then we've got our Arryn units from House of Arryn. So we've got Arryn pikemen, we've got Vale pikemen, Vale halberds. Looks like they're going to be quite defensive force though. Now, I was always under the impression that the Vale, their strength was in the cavalry, but they've got a good amount of defensive units, don't they? Vale spearmen, Arryn spears, Vale pikes, Vale halberds, Arryn pikemans, and I am a big fan of halberd and pike units, but I also like to get a lot of kills from range. So they've got the generic crossbows, Vale bowmen, Vale longbowmen, who can put down stakes. Yeah, where are they strong at then? They've got their general's bodyguard unit. They have 2 hit points, which is always useful. You can stay in melee longer. The enemy has to dish out more damage. Now they got Vale cavalry. Now when I faced them in the last episode on my campaign, I fought against the Vale cavalry, Arryn outriders and the Arryn knights. And at first I thought the Vale cavalry were going to be heavies, but they are not. 6, 11 and 6. Yeah. 6, 11 and 6. Funnily enough, the Arryn outriders, which I know are light cavalry, are actually stronger than the Vale cavalry. Interesting. I mean, there's a big difference in price, isn't there? Alright, so they've got 25 points. You've got 23. So they basically got 2 points more, but cost 150. Yeah, that's a big difference, isn't it? If I played a campaign, I would try to keep him alive, but I don't like him, kid, so I'll try to kill him off. Right, what other units do they have? I know how they have access to mercenaries because I recruited a few units of Vale clansmen before. Right. Belmore Knights. I've never encountered those anywhere on the map, anywhere in the mod. Belmore Knights. Is there a house Belmore? Who gets those? Which named character has Belmore Knights? Anyway, that is useful to have them, because you get 3 already, plus the bodyguard, and then you get the hedge knights as well. And you can also get Belmore Knights. There is of course the free riders, but they're quite expensive, because I'm pretty sure those are light cavalry, but they're almost as much as the Arryn Knights, aren't they? Right, so the clan raiders, they must be a javelin unit because they've got 6 missile and they don't look like they're bowmen. Yep, javelins thrown before charge, probably only 3, but that is our only javelin unit, isn't it? And of course they will be effective. So those are a mercenary I know, and those are a mercenary I know. Right, Royce Greatswords, so that's his house unit, Royce Greatswords. Because we don't have a really strong melee unit, do we? Because you can only get the hedge knights through a specific building, which you don't often get. You don't even get it offered to you very often. And apart from those Royce Greatswords, all we got are the Vale Men-at-Arms for a melee unit. So we're going to be quite weak in melee, quite strong in defense, kind of basic in archers, but also strong in the number of cavalry we can get. So we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the general's unit, 5, and then Belmore Knights, 6. Right, so they've got 30 points in total. You've got 38. For 1,000 coins, those are actually very good, aren't they? Of course, you're going to be limited in the number that you can get. Ah, right. So, strong in defense, weak in melee, basic or medium in archers, but strong in cavalry. Right. Let's take a quick look at them on the campaign map. There they are. You actually have to go into the actual campaign to find out what your victory conditions are. It hasn't been changed there. Okay. A Mad Regent, a Madder Lord, and the Hill Tribes roam the Vale. That's our weaknesses. Let's have a quick look at them on the campaign map, where I should be able to turn the music back on. So that's House Martell, isn't it, from Dawn? Yep. Why do we need to claim the kingship? Don't need to. No Houses of Arryn. Right, yeah, you get that event message for everyone. Okay, turn on the sound options. Yeah, there's the iconic Arryn. I'm very inexperienced on this part of the map. I've sailed past it a few times in campaigns, but I don't think I've captured any territory over here. We didn't have to go here with the Bolton campaign. Nearest we got was up here with the Boltons, and the Greyjoys we did occupy here and sailed around. Our Baratheon campaign didn't take us up here. Yeah, for some reason there's like 3 armies of Lannisters that start right around here for some reason. Who are we actually at war with on the campaign map? No one. Allied to the Night's Watch. But yeah, every campaign there's a bunch of Lannisters around here for some reason. So I'm thinking we're fairly defensible because there's a settlement here, which would protect us down here. And then we got this little vale, now the Bloody Gate. And that's quite well defended. The Bloody Gate. Vale Men at Arms. So that is an actual settlement, isn't it? Yeah. So that's quite defensible. And then I don't think you can come through here, but I think there's a way up here. So yeah, how many settlements do we have? 8 castles, 1 city. You're a castle. Where's our city? Do we get a port? We do. Gulltown. That'll be very useful. So we can get ships from there. Galleys, sailors, water omens. Let's see if we can find that Belmore units. Belmore Knights, if they're available. Like the music. Alright, Old Anchor. Longbow Hall. Is that 9 stars? I'm not seeing that Belmore unit. Alright, so 9 settlements in total, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I don't see where we can get the Belmore units from. I don't see any unique units. I think we're going to be quite weak in unique units, though. Alright. Regional garrison. So if anyone knows which house has the Belmore units, we can't even upgrade this one anymore. Let me know. Arryn Knights. Maybe they come from a unique building, or there's some kind of script behind them. Where are they? Wherefore art thou, Arryn Knight? Belmore Knights. Yeah, these ones don't appear that we could upgrade them much, could we? Interesting. Spares. Yeah, I just don't see them. We may have to capture a territory then. Unless they come from a building. Alright. I might have to ask on the forums where you get the Belmore Knights, because for their price they looked pretty good, didn't they? So who do we have here? Andar Royce. Okay, he's another Royce. Harold. Yeah. Harold Harding, wasn't it? Gerald Grafton. There's the other Royce. Runestone. Wallace Malcolm. Eon Hunter. Simon Templeton. Morton Langwood. Alright, well, we're going to end it right there.